I've lost over 60 plus pounds in the past year. And if you click on this video, you're probably trying to lose weight, but you don't know where to start. Look no further. I've got 10 tips to help you lose weight right now and naturally. Tip number 1 is eat healthy, non-bland foods. I was on a roller coaster for years. I would want to say 4 or 5 years ago, I did a bodybuilding show and I cut down a ton of weight to do that show. When I cut down weight and stepped on stage, I didn't know the lifestyle that entailed behind being healthy. I gained 25 pounds in 3 days. Because to me, it wasn't a lifestyle quite yet. Being healthy wasn't quite a lifestyle for me. And there's tons of creators on YouTube, whatever social media platform you're on, Instagram, TikTok, and they have a ton of recipes that they try, that they create, and I started copying off them. And after struggling for 5 or 6 years, I can confidently say one of the culprits of me losing weight and getting it right back was eating bland foods. So number 2 is a broken record for many of these channels that you watch. It's drinking a gallon of water at least per day, or as some say, drink your body weight in water. Water is a natural appetite suppressant. Without water, your body can't metabolize fats and carbs. Now, some people will say, ooh, the chemicals. Who cares? If you can't drink water, struggle drinking water, add 0-calorie sweetener. If you're so bent on the fact that you have all these chemicals or whatever in your 0-calorie sweetener, then just add grapes, add lemons, add natural fruit to your water to make it easier to drink. Tip number 3, add a ton of veggies into your meals. When you are trying to lose weight, typically you're in a caloric deficit, which means you're eating less, which also means you're gonna be hungrier throughout the day. When I started adding veggies recently into my meals, it has completely changed my life, and I feel full after every single meal. Tip number 4, 10,000 steps a day helps keep the weight away. 10,000 steps, or about 5 miles walking, helps you burn an extra 300 to 500 calories per day. That's a lot of calories. And with walking, obviously, you can imagine you're improving your cardiovascular health and your mental well-being. So it's 2 birds with 1 stone. 10K steps a day keeps the weight away. Now, for me, I've lost enough weight. I'm doing 10,000 steps a day. I'm in a caloric deficit. I don't want to change my weight. I don't want to change how much I eat. I'm eating the perfect amount right now. I'm always full. So for me, I introduced cardio. Now, when you introduce cardio, you have to start very, very slow, and a lot of people get this wrong. When they add cardio or they start doing cardio, they start at 30 minutes a day on a Stairmaster, 30 minutes a day on a treadmill. If you're walking 10,000 steps a day, you're already burning 300, 500 calories. What do you need an extra 30 minutes on a treadmill for? I understand, but don't start at 30 minutes. You're already doing 10,000 steps a day, and that should be enough for a significant amount of time. Starting slow is the best way to approach this. What I learned and what I do is I start at 3 days for 20 minutes. Some people, and if you want, 3 days for 15 minutes. Doesn't matter. Start 3 days at 15 minutes. Let's just say 3 days, 15 minutes. You do that, you look at the scale every couple days. Okay, I'm losing weight, so continue to do 3 days for 15 minutes. And then once you see that you go a week without losing weight, I add 5 minutes. So now I'm at 3 days for 20 minutes. Do that, losing weight. I stop losing weight for a week. Okay. Instead of adding an extra 5 minutes, because that'll put you at 25 minutes, you're gonna do 4 days for 20 minutes. And then you alternate. Tip number 6, do not, I repeat, do not weigh yourself the first 3 to 4 weeks. But Johnny, didn't you just contradict yourself? In the last tip, you said to weigh yourself to see if you're changing or not. No, I'm not contradicting myself. Watching the scale will only bring you sadness, especially the first 3 to 4 weeks. You'll see, oh, I only lost a pound in a week, which is amazing. It's awesome, it's great, because like I said, it's a slow process. But some people tend to lose hope because they see all these people online that have lost 50 pounds in 3 months, and they're like, well, 50 pounds in 3 months, I need to lose more than a pound a week. What am I doing wrong? You're not doing anything wrong. Those people starve themselves. Tip number 7, eat less fat. Chances are you're eating a lot more fat than your body needs. Fat holds around 9 calories per gram. Carbs and protein only hold about 4 calories per gram. Plus, you're actually burning more calories by eating less fat. Tip number 8, eat lots of protein. I cannot stress this enough. Right now, I said I'm about 214 to 215 pounds. I've been sitting around there for, a week, 2 weeks, and I'm fine with that. That's my weight currently right now. My grams of protein per day is around 230 grams. If you eat more protein than you do carbs, your body has a much better chance of metabolizing it and losing weight. And protein is also more satiating than eating carbs or even fat. When was the last time you watched a 10,000 calorie challenge to where the person did 10,000 calories eating protein? The point is, you won't go on a binge eating lots of chicken. Hell, if you binge eating protein, all the better, who cares? Tip number 9 is something that I noticed since I started losing weight. And I want to stress this to you. You are losing weight. You are not a bodybuilder. Stop listening to the guys. I'm not saying completely stop listening to them because they have great insight, but don't follow everything they do. They do the 10,000 calorie cheat meals, and then the next day they're back on their diet. And I can tell you from experience of losing weight 4 or 5 times in the past 6 years, that every time I've had a cheat meal is when I lost. Like I said in tip 1, eat healthy, non-bland foods, and you won't need to binge. The food will taste just as good. I have queso beef chalupas that taste just like Taco Bell. If I want Taco Bell, I make those queso beef chalupas, and they are 70 grams of protein. If you're an ice cream lover, invest in a Ninja Creamy. It seems like a lot of money now, but you will get your money out of it, I promise you. Tip number 10, this tip I learned from the great Greg Doucette. It is put the damn fork down. I don't have time to exercise. Well, to save time, eat fewer bites. Seriously though, if you can't put the fork down, you're probably eating the wrong foods, and you need to take a step back, look in the mirror, and realize what you actually want to do. Do you want to lose weight, or do you just want the pleasure and the simple dopamine hit you take when you take a bite of a donut, or eat a donut, or go to Krispy Kreme, or go to Dairy Queen? Hopefully you can incorporate some of these weight loss tips into your journey. Don't be afraid to reach out.